what your favorite gun says about you. Rivals edition. Assault rifle. If this is your favorite gun, 1. You're a noob. 2. You're a person that has never learned to use other guns. You know what? That does still sound like a noob. Or you're a pro in a noob account. You know what? They all just do sound like a noob. Yeah, you're a noob.
Burst rifle. 3 shots. 1 to hit the target, 1 to hit the wall behind them, and 1 to remind me why I don't use this thing. A bow. You spent your entire life marshalling the art of the silent kill, only to be outplayed by a kid with a laser rifle. Honestly, it has the fire rate of a sleeping giant and the range of an argument. If you're trying to make me laugh with this garbage, congratulations, you succeeded. And at least you look stylish while losing.
Gunblade. I asked for a sword, but I wanted a gun. The dev said, why not both?
What?
And I think I've picked. If you're not using Gunblade, are you even playing? Sniper.
Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Shot 223, bear movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party. What's a wedding ring? Same haters in the club, we blowing up the scene. It's the same movie, turning up, we rapping for the G. All my homies play putting up 30s like it's Steph Curry. Shorty said she wanna blow my whistle like a referee. She been tripping, it's been jealousy. She said just love me, please. I do not like this girl, so please don't put my neck on a leash. She said she on the same vibe, I say come mess with me. If these people play, we stop her, kicks dirty, no referee. Hey, shot 223, she a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Shot.
If your favorite weapon is a shotgun, let's be honest, you don't actually know how to aim. Okay. Your entire gameplay consists of hiding around a corner like a jump scare from a cheap horror game, waiting for someone with actual skills to walk past you. You aren't playing a shooter game, you are playing hide and seek with the delete button. You are not a sniper. You are a wannabe sniper that can't afford a real sniper. And the people who you kill are noobs, just like wannabe snipers.
Alright guys, when you talk about the absolute best weapons and the undisputed king of the lobby, the RPG, tell me why there are sweaty dudes missing polar head-shoulder snipers when you can just rocket jump in the sky, take the high ground, and rain rockets from above. And honestly, once you get good at it, it's so much fun. You don't have to worry about your own team.
Why is he yapping so much about a rocket launcher? It's literally a weapon for people who can't even hit a moving target.
I'm telling you, bro, it's beautiful, it's powerful, and turning an entire 5B.
Ha!
5!
That explains a lot.
Alright, look, we have to talk about the paintball gun. Because every time I see someone put this thing out, I immediately know 2 things. 1, you're a pay to win noob. And 2, you're about to make the entire server screen look like a tolerance art project. You don't even have feelings. You just want to raise people's eyes. You don't even care about winning. You just want some dude living in his mom's basement to sell colorful paint. You're not playing rivals, you're playing digital vandalism. Bro, take a shower for now.
And here comes one of the most hated and pay-to-win gun in Rivals. It is a weapon that does not need skill, and some high-level players still use it today. It has a curse which won't let the user switch to another weapon because of how easy and dangerous it is to use. Here comes the flamethrower.
Alright, here comes the Shash of all trash noobs. The flamethrower. I can already see them buying comments. Right? Because it's the flamethrower, because burn things
right? Never mind. Okay. First of all, your complete gave up on aim, crosshair, movement, and basic human sight, which you probably got from the paintball gun. You didn't have skills to use an actual gun, so you just bought the flamethrower and decided that aiming was no longer your problem. Pay to win knows basically. Your entire strategy is holding down left click and W until the screen turns bright orange. And the craziest part here, that you don't even care about dying. You'll have 2 HP, I'll have 80, and you'll still chase me around the map like you're collecting a bounty. At that point, I'm not fighting a player. I'm fighting a kitchen fire with legs.
Wow.
If I get close to you, I'm not even mad about the damage. I'm mad that my screen looks like a metal crayon box.
Here is a gun heavily cursed. It physically freezes the user in place the moment they hold down the trigger. It is widely considered one of the top 5 pay-to-win weapons in the game. It has what feels like an infinite supply of ammunition and requiring absolutely zero higher brain function to operate. Here comes the machine gun.
I already know what type of player you are. You don't actually shoot people. You shoot everywhere and everything and just pray somebody walks into it. You see a guy across the map and your brain immediately goes, hold left click. You're hitting the wall. You're hitting the floor. You're hitting a random poke. You're hitting everything except the actual player. But you don't care. Because you're so much ammo that missing 50 shot doesn't even feel like a mistake to you. The enemy goes behind cover. You keep shooting. They jump. You keep shooting. They run away. You keep shooting. And when you finally get a kill after missing 50 bullets, you still say, buying this gun was the best decision of my life. Also, let's not talk about how they're paid to win.
Here is a weapon that completely ignores line of sight. A weapon only known to hit the walls. It is a fire-heavy weapon built on guessing and geometry. It has a curse, where the user has no option but to fire randomly into walls and everything around them. It has become one of the top 5 pay-to-win guns. Here comes the grenade launcher.
First of all, you're the weaker version of RPG. Second of all, you don't want a gunfight. You want a game of geometry and wall shooting. You refuse to line up a normal shot. You see an enemy. You look at the nearest wall and you just start bouncing off explosive off the wall like a pinball machine. You aren't aiming at players. You're aiming at the corners, doorways, and even the sky, hoping gravity does the work for you. The best part is when you get a kill from across the map or someone you didn't even know was there. You didn't plan it, you didn't calculate the angle, but you say it was all planned. At this point, getting killed by a grenade launcher doesn't even make me mad. I'm just mad the world keeps helping you out every single time.
Here is a weapon from a sci-fi movie. It trades traditional lead bullets for blinding laser beams. It has zero recoil and an endless stream of neon blue light. It has an infinite range and infinite ammo. It has a curse where the user is scared of the dark and can never handle real bullets. Here comes the energy rifle.
You don't want to play a normal shooter, you want to play Star Wars. Pick me up for 2 reasons. 1, you're a grown man scared of the dark. And 2, you can't handle actual recoil. Your entire gameplay strategy is locking your crosshair onto enemy chest and giving them a free eye exam with a blue laser beam until their health bar vanishes. You thinks you looks like an absolute protractor while doing it, but let's be real. The second you put a weapon with actual bullet drops or reload speed in your hands, your aim completely falls apart. I'm literally doing 90% of the heavy lifting here. If you ever see him in a match, don't even run, just turn on night mode.
Here is a weapon forged out of pure ice, built to completely stop enemy movement in its tracks. It has the ability to shoot ice shards onto the enemy. It has a curse where the user must freeze the enemy to get a win. Here comes the permafrost.
Look at you. Let's be completely honest with each other.
You didn't pick me for high-skill gameplay. You picked me because the second an enemy starts jumping around and using basic movement, you completely panic. Your entire strategy is locking people in ice, so they literally cannot move, and you still take 2 seconds to line up your shot on a frozen target. You sit there thinking you look cool, but without my freeze effect doing all the work for you, your actual aim is completely cooked. If anyone ever catches you in open space outside my range, you're not even fighting back, you're just turning into a free elimination.
A weapon so fundamentally broken, it is universally crowned as the best and the worst gun in the entire game. It is the #1 pay-to-win gun. It has a curse where your basic skills are gone, forcing you to rely on the warped reality and broken hitboxes to survive. Here comes the distortion.
Look at you holding me right now. Let's not pretend you actually want to play a first-person game. You just wanted to buy a shiny I win button. You only used me because you couldn't win a fair 1v1 if your life depended on it. Your entire strategy is bending the space around you, ruining the enemy screen, and messing up everyone's hitboxes so they literally cannot hit you back. You aren't aiming. You're just lagging out the server to get an advantage. You actually sit there in your gaming chair thinking you're outplaying people. But without my broken mechanics doing all the heavy lifting, your movement is tragic. You didn't buy a weapon cause you're rich. You bought me because you lack skill. You're basically useless without me. Oh, also I have a surprise for Mash. With this power I summon the council.
No!
And I summon the Council King.
Yes.
Subscribe.